What excites you the most about returning to US Bank Stadium?
Cousins going deep in the end zone, touchdown!
Cousins, deep shot, got a man, you bet, touchdown!
Yeah, 6 years is a long time. I'm very grateful for 6 years with Minnesota. The organization was so good to me, they were so good to my family, but even beyond the team,
Cousins is going to the Atlanta Falcons. He is leaving Minnesota. He is going to Atlanta.
Playing them.
There's so many. Caught, touchdown Atlanta. Here's Cousins, back foot throw, caught Mooney, 15, 10, Darnell 5, waltzes into the end zone. It's caught to Daryl Hodge, 35, 30,
Take it, baby.
20, 15, 10, 5, drive home safely. Gonna rip it for Pitts, caught, Kyle in stride, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown.
It will be an emotional week for him getting ready for this Minnesota game. How do you think he'll respond with all the attention with him going back to play the Vikings?
To see Kirk Cousins, who makes his return to Minneapolis, coming off probably the worst three-game stretch of his career, trying to get back on track today. 10-10 for the Minnesota 25. Cousins got rid of it right before he was hit. Byron Murphy with a one-handed pick. Takes a knee in the end zone. Second interception today thrown by Cousins, and for Murphy, a career-high 6. Third turnover today by Atlanta. 2 of them from Cousins, 1 on.
It's time for the come on, yo. All right, first come on, yo. If y'all know why I'm doing this, I texted both of y'all about Kirk Cousins and the Falcons defense. First of all, to come on, yo, Darrin, Darrin tried to tell me Kirk Cousins was Rick McLeod fumbled, but Darrin, do you know the last time Kirk Cousins threw a passing touchdown? Do you know the last time Kirk Cousins threw a passing touchdown?
Didn't he have a touchdown?
He threw a touchdown. Last time he threw a touchdown was week 9.
But didn't he have a touchdown?
No. Tyler Algier and B. John Robinson had the touchdown. He hasn't done a touchdown since week 9. 0 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. We were 6-3.
All right, but what did he do the games before that?
We talk about now.
But still, he still got y'all to the record that it was.
Darn, he hasn't had a passing touchdown in 4 games.
Alright, I get that. That is bad, but you still can't discredit what he did to get y'all to 6-3. He had 17 touchdowns and 7 interceptions.
Yes, I can. It's a whole season. It's not a period. It's not a periodic season.
Games.
Long-term storytelling is fine. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I want y'all to notice that this game, Falcons just passed. Now, a former top 5 pick, Sam Darnold, got drafted to the New York Jets. And we always talk about we don't blame the Jets when quarterback. We don't blame the quarterback when quarterbacks are bad and they get drafted to the Jets. We know that's the Jets. I just find it so coincidental that the former Vikings quarterback, Mr. Kirk Cousins, who was on a roll 2 years ago, the same exact record when he got hurt, ladies and gentlemen. He was 10-2, 11-2. Got hurt, tore the Achilles. And they was like, damn, this was an MVP season for Kirk Cousins. Ladies and gentlemen, this man has the best agent in all of football, Stephen A. and them like to say, because he got the bag this season. He got the bag with the Atlanta Falcons, coming fresh off one of his greatest seasons with the Vikings. But as they like to say, he is another version of Dak Prescott. Because when it matters, Kirk Cousins turns into he not my cousin. Let me tell you this. This is the same Kirk Cousins that on draft night, after getting that $200 million, said y'all had the nerve to draft a quarterback in the first round and not tell me. My nigga, the former first round pick from 8 years ago on the New York Jets signed a 1 year. I gotta prove it. Prove myself on the Vikings because he was going to be a backup behind a rookie. A rookie, and he was cool with it. You, Kirk Cousins, called your niggas up as soon as Penix got drafted.
He was mad.
He said, what the fuck going on here? Y'all just signed me. Nigga. Sam Darnold just took like $10 million for not even no assured playing time. And you crying. Got your bag, first off. They even told you the man. We just did it for our future, man. And you still mad. I want you to know that nigga that's proven himself, 10-2. Put 5 touchdowns on your ass. Not my fault. Was it 5? Yeah, 2 to Addison, 2 to Jefferson. Why you just doing pick?
And it was a bunch of he threw a pick when we had a chance to take the
Where your
lead.
touchdowns at, bro?
No touchdowns.
This look bad. And if I'm the Atlanta Falcons, I know the division is right there. Bench Kirk Cousins asked to teach him a lesson to put Penix in that bitch. You praying for your future, right? Y'all ain't winning no fucking Super Bowl this year, even if you do win a division. Bench Kirk Cousins asked to teach him a lesson.
I'm somewhat perturbed that Atlanta drafted Michael Penix with the 9th pick in the first round last week. Kirk Cousins, you're getting paid $50 million a year guaranteed. You've won 1 playoff game in your life, and you are not a long-time Falcon. You're not Tommy Nobis. You're not a long-time Falcon who deserved respect and sort of a heads up that this is where the Falcons are going to go. I love the Falcons pick. I think Penix is going to be great, and to me, they got themselves organized for the next 17, 18 years. And here's Cousins, who left Minnesota a better organization, who left the best receiver in football, who left a tremendous offensive coach in O'Connell in a great division to bail to go to Atlanta that has not been a great historical organization, that has only been around since 1966, and has never won a thing. And by the way, is the 3rd biggest team in that town behind Georgia football and the Braves. And now I gotta wonder, I understand he called Penix late at night to say, hey, welcome. But now I gotta read and hear that Cousins was perplexed and couldn't believe it, that he didn't draft somebody for immediate help, and they instead went for a backup quarterback. Who cares what Kirk Cousins thinks? You got $90 million guaranteed, and you won 1 playoff game in your life. You know what you do if you're Kirk Cousins? You get your butt to Atlanta as far as training camp is concerned. You play great football, and you make sure Penix can't play because you're playing so damn well. And I'll tell you something else you do. If you're such a great... If somebody walked into my radio station thinking that he was the heir apparent, you know what I do? I teach him everything about radio. Because he ain't going to be better than me.
Whoa! Hey!
Same thing with
That's what I'm talking about, my guy.
There we go. There we go.
That's a word. That's a word.
2 touchdowns in 4 games.
Like, I'm sorry, yo.
For a starting
I
quarterback
understand
that's
what
making
Darrin's
that much.
But as they keep saying, what have you done for me lately?
How don't you have one touchdown in 4 games?
We ain't gonna act like you ain't got no weapons. Lionel got some tasty
Drake
ass
London,
weapons
Kyle
over
Pitts,
there.
Darnell Mooney,
Some tasty weapons
Raymond
over there.
McLeod, B. John Robinson, Tyler Algier.
Like,
Come on, Darrin.
And let me not get started on the defense.
No, time out. You called it on weapons. What was their record last year? How many wins did they have last year?
7-10.
The year before that.
7-10.
The year before that.
Exactly, which means Kirk Cousins is not making them better. You making my
Still
point.
got 4 games up.
With 7 losses already.
and that's not even my thing. He can have a better record.
Yo, you keep saying
than
that.
those years.
My thing is that he had to have a touchdown in 4 games.
Putting them in a better position than those years, even if he's getting wins. Because the whole point of signing your ass to this record, based off of what you did in those 10 games with the Vikings, because we thought you were the game changer to make us a contender. Nigga, we don't even know if we got a chance to win our division because you can't get the ball in the end zone.
My literal point is that he hasn't had a touchdown in 4 games. And let me know, I already told you about the Falcons defense.
But wasn't he leading the league in touchdown passes before these 4
Was
games?
he was? He also wasn't leading the league in interceptions until then too.
He had 17 touchdowns and 7 interceptions.
Yeah, but now he leading the league in interceptions too.
Probably.
Didn't they say in one of those games he such and such got Kirk Cousins 3 interception games?
He passed Jordan Love.
Exactly. So why you just say wasn't he leading touchdowns and now he's not? He wasn't leading interceptions and now he is. So support him on that.
But who is he making better on? Ain't he making Raymond McLeod better? Where you think Raymond McLeod?
What the fuck is Raymond McLeod better at?
Raymond McLeod only was on the 49ers.
He's still a
he was
fourth.
on the Steelers too.
He was on the.
He was a punt returner though.
No, he wasn't. He was out there as a wide receiver.
Raymond McLeod wasn't even supposed to be the receiver. Rondell Moore was the receiver, but Rondell Moore tore his ACL before the season started.
So he
definitely was a kick returner on the 49ers because I had him the first year.
No, he's not.
Because I had him on fantasy because that was the year of NFL fantasy where I had hella kick returners getting points.
He's getting a bar to Darnell Mooney.
I know.
That don't mean he's making them better if he can't get in the end zone.
But Stephen A., the point is that you're talking about a team last year that when trailing in the fourth quarter was 2-10. Yeah. Already this year, they are 3-2 in those circumstances and situations. If the question coming in to this season was, is Kirk Cousins worth the money, and does he give you an opportunity to compete, something that the Falcons have not done for years since Matt Ryan left, then the answer is undoubtedly yes. I don't think anyone is handicapping this team as a Super Bowl contender. But the point was, every single week they get a little bit better, and this was the best version of Kirk Cousins that we've seen in Atlanta Falcons uniform. And for the people that felt like he wouldn't be able to bounce back, I'm with you. People are going to blitz, they're going to bring pressure, make him uncomfortable, and all of those other things. But he was asked to do the task at hand.